Hello preschool friends, welcome back to Storytime in my home. So this week you are doing lots of activities at home involving ice cream. So I thought it would be really nice to read a story today that kind of explains where ice cream comes from. So the title of this book is From Cow to Cone, Solving the Milk Mystery. And the author and illustrator of this book is Stacie Desautels. So she had two jobs. She had to write the words and draw the pictures. So let's take a look. It was a magical moonlit night in Bridgeville, Delaware. Stars twinkled, crickets chirped, and frogs sang. Most of the world was asleep, but not the cows on Vanderwind Farm. They were wide awake and pacing. "Come on, girls, it's midnight. Let's get a move on." Farmer Jimmy always sounded cheerful, even in the wee hours. Queenie mooed, "Here we go again." "I know, here we go again." Shamrock yawned. Daisy lifted her legs extra high and pretended to march. "We're a cow parade! A cow parade!" Lovey giggled. "Move out!" I love all these cows' names. Farmer Jimmy guided the girls into the milking barn. "Let's get you hooked up, milked, and back to bed." "Ah, that feels so much better," Daisy mooed as the milk flowed into the tank. Queenie swished her tail. "Carrying all this milk around is hard. I'm glad to get rid of it." As soon as the cows were unhooked, Jesse, the eldest Vanderweed's son, guided them back to the field. "Okay, girls, back we go. Time to get a few more winks of sleep." "Moo! Sweet dreams, girlfriends," Lovey said with a yawn. The sun was just peeking over the field when the herd awoke to a most irritating sound. Chirp, 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 tweet, 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 tweet. "Good morning, good morning, good morning." Shamrock opened one eye. "Go away." "Wendell, you know we don't get up this early." Queenie swatted her tail at the bird. "This is a brand new day. Be glad and rejoice. Get up," Wendell chirped right in Queenie's ear. "Moo! I will rejoice after I get some peace and quiet," she said. Look at Wendell's awfully cute. Wendell swooped low, looking eye to eye with Queenie. "All creatures should be up by now." Okay, Queenie blinked. "I will get up, but only because I'm hungry." What do you want, you annoying little bird?" Wendell hopped down the fence in the pasture as the cows gathered round. He puffed out his chest. "Did I hear one of you say you wondered what the farmer does with the milk he collects from you every day, twice a day?" Queenie mooed. "You busybody, I only mumbled that to myself." "You know, I have wondered about that too," Daisy said, blinking her big brown eyes. "It's quite a mystery," Shamrock said. Wendell fluffed his feathers. "I have a great idea. You know what? I can fly." Where's he going to go, you think? Queenie couldn't help rolling her eyes. Imagine that, Wendell. Birds can fly. Of course they can, right? Wendell gave a short laugh. "You know I can fly, but did you know I can spy?" "What do you mean, dear?" Lovey asked. Wendell ruffled his feathers. "What if I followed the workers to see where they took all your milk and find out what they do with it?" The cows mooed with excitement. Shamrock frowned. "What if we don't like what they do with our milk?" "What can we do about it?" Queenie said. Then she turned to Wendell. "Go ahead, if you are so smart. Fly and spy." "Well, I could, but what's in it for me?" "If you could solve this mystery, we would be your friends," Lovey said sweetly. "Be his friends?" Queenie mooed long and low. "Speak for yourself, Lovey." Just then Cody, the middle Vanderween's son, came up behind them. "Come on, Queenie, it's time to round up the girls and head to the barn for your noon milking." Wendell hovered in front of Queenie's face as she moved forward. She glared back. "Wendell, seriously, what will it take for you to solve the mystery of our milk?" Wendell gave her a lopsided grin. I want a best friend, and I want it to be you. Best friend? Don't push it, Wendell. You should be happy to be my friend. That's good enough for me, Wendell said as he swooped high and flew loop-de-loop above the herd. Queenie scowled and swished her tail all the way to the barn while the other cows danced in anticipation. But Lovey smiled and said softly, Wendell will solve the milk mystery. As the cows were milked, Wendell hovered overhead. He flew near the milking machine and watched the milk go through a tube into a cooling tank that was put up on a truck. When the truck began to move, here I go, Wendell sped above the truck. I'm so excited, I cannot wait to solve the milk mystery. And it says milk pasteurizing plant. The truck pulled up to a huge building with a big sign that read pasteurizing plant. Wendell didn't know what that meant, so he flew around the building looking for a way to get inside. Wendell entered a super clean area and watched the milk go into a huge metal drum and flow through the pipes. He flew a little further and saw the milk, now steamy hot, go through a tube into a cooling tank and then into hundreds of milk jugs on a moving conveyor belt. Outside, Wendell followed the milk jugs, which were placed in refrigerated trucks. Workers talked about delivering the jugs to different places so the milk could be made into butter, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. One of the drivers said, the pasteurized milk goes to the Vanderween Farm Creamery. Oh, Wendell said, that's my farm. Wendell took a shortcut and flew as fast as he could to the Vanderween farm. By the time he got there, the man was unloading the milk jugs. Farmer Jimmy's wife came outside and the milkman said, Hi, Donna, I have your delivery. Thank you, she said. The milk goes in the walk-in refrigerator. Do you imagine a refrigerator so big that you could walk in it? Wendell waited until the milkman left and then flew through the back door just before it closed. He heard Donna say from the other room, Taylor and Morgan, we're running low on vanilla ice cream. What is ice cream? Wendell wondered. What is ice cream? Taylor came out with a jug of milk, sugar, and strawberries. She loaded the ingredients into the machine, and they swirled around and around and around. Morgan said, We're low on peanut butter fudge ripple, too, as she gathered peanut butter, sugar, chocolate, and more milk. Will, the youngest son, pulled the vanilla ice cream out of the walk-in freezer. Wendell watched as Taylor put some ice cream in a bowl. When she said, I need a spoon, and stepped away, he flew over to inspect the pink stuff. He leaned down closer and closer and stuck his beak right into the ice cream. Brr, that is cold, he cried. But, oh goodness, it is so yummy. Taylor came back, tasted the ice cream, and smiled. She even kept smiling after she spotted Wendell. Out with you! No birds allowed, she said, and she shooed him out of the creamery workstation. But Wendell didn't leave. He hid on a high shelf in the ice cream parlor where he had the perfect bird's eye view. So many people, all eating different colors of ice cream. A young man licked brown ice cream that sat on top of a pointy thing called a cone. This is the best chocolate ice cream I've ever tasted, he said. His girlfriend took a bite of her sundae. Look how much they gave us. It doesn't get any better than this. A little girl sat daintily at a table for three with her parents. Mommy, I love my pink strawberry sundae. Another girl stood in front of a glass window. I'll have a raspberry rumble in a homemade waffle cone. Coming right up, Donna said with a smile. Maybe you've been to an ice cream shop like this. Wendell flew as fast as he could to the pasture. Wake up, wake up, wake up! I solved the milk mystery. Wake up! The cows hung on every word as Wendell shared how he flew above the milk truck and spied on what happened at the pasteurizing plant. Some milk goes to the store for people to drink, and some is made into the food they eat, like cheese and butter and yogurt. But the best part is what your milk is made into right here at Vanderween Farms. Ice cream! He could scarcely catch his breath as he told the cows how good the ice cream tasted, the beautiful colors, the tasty flavors, the variety of toppings, and how much all the people loved it. Those cows must be very proud of their milk. How utterly wonderful, said Daisy. Lovey batted her long eyelashes. No wonder they need so much milk from us every day, twice a day. Shamrock winked at Wendell. Makes me tired just thinking about it. But you're one brave bird, and I'm honored to call you my friend. All the cows cheered. The milk mystery is solved. Wendell is the greatest. Queenie's voice went soft. Wendell, she said, this is truly amazing. If not for you, we would never have known how much our milk is appreciated. Will you forgive me for being unkind to you? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, Wendell flapped and flew in circles. Can you believe it? Queenie wants me to be her best friend. Wendell, don't push it, said Queenie. She gave him one lopsided smile. I never agreed to be your best friend. Wendell's smile broadened. I know you don't mean it, he said as he shot her into the air. Queenie went on. If you could manage to get us a sample of ice cream, I'll think about it. The cows burst into laughter. Wendell gazed at Queenie over his wing. What flavor would you like? Do you think Wendell will do it? I bet he will. The end. So I hope you enjoyed learning about where our ice cream comes from. And it all starts with the milk that the farmers get from these cows. So next time you see a cow, maybe you could make sure you say thank you. So I hope you're having a wonderful time, and I will be back tomorrow to read you another story. Bye-bye.